Dun 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 da. Bah. Booyah! What up, you guys? Welcome back to another one of these videos. My name is Lauri Koskinen, and today we're gonna learn how to take the ball, transfer it to the foot, like that. So today's video is gonna be tutorial request. I made a video like where to throw a ball on your foot or how to catch it on the foot, and I got asked a question after that. How do you actually take a ball that is on the ground and transfer it to your feet? Like so it's there. Like they know how to kick up, but it's hard to put the ball in there. And so I thought I'm gonna make a video for all of you guys if there's someone who is struggling with that, and I'm gonna show you with different balls and then also a little bit techniques that you can do with shoes, like if you're wearing shoes. So you can do this with barefoot or you have socks on, or if you have your shoes, you can still do it, but it has to be a little bit different. Okay, so what type of balls do you use? It doesn't matter so much when you have your socks on, like when you don't have a shoes. So it's more about the position of the feet that's more important than the shape of the ball. So what you gotta do, the basic technique is this: you gotta curl your toes. So you sort of like make a cup, like you cup your toes, but you do it this way. Like you cup your fingers, you would actually cup your toes. So you do this, so you lift that. But just by doing that, it puts your feet in like angled position. Like if you would if I would hold normally, if I would hold my feet normally, like curl my toes, it would actually be sideways like this. So that will make the ball drop very easily, especially if you have a like a bouncing ball like this. That will be it will fall off. So what you gotta do is when you curl up your toes like that, really bend them like this. You have to shift your weight. So what you do is you have to turn your feet and then shift your weight. So you do it turn by you put your knee a little bit sideways like that. So that will turn your feet parallel to the floor. So it actually instead of having the if you can say the cup, like the place that you would hold it here. Um, come here. Okay. So what you would hold it here, it becomes parallel to the floor. If I'm equally weight on both feet, both legs, the ball will drop down. It will roll away. So you have to turn your knee inside a bit. That will turn your leg. See? So you turn your knee inside, and that will actually um, angle your feet so it's parallel to the floor. And so you curl up your toes, shift your knee, and then you also have to, because it can be a lot of weight and pressure on your bunions, and you don't want that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put more weight on your heels. So you're not gonna lift your leg up like this. You're just gonna put more weight on the heel, and you actually shift everything to the opposite side. So you shift most of your weight here. What do you do? You turn your knee, shift your weight, and then also with the right leg, you pull back a little bit. So your most of the weight is on your left leg and on your right leg heel. Okay, and if you do this with the left leg, so it's the opposite. So you lean to the right, you pull a little bit back, and you turn your knee inside. Now you have cup that is parallel to the floor, and there is no weight on your bunions, like on here. Okay, so this is the way that you do it, and then it's just a matter of the technique that you push the ball on your feet, because now you know the place. Like you're standing like this, so you cup and you shift your weight and pushing it in your knee, and that's how you get perfect cup that is parallel to the floor. But then you have to put the ball in. Now, to put the ball in, you have to shift your weight back on the leg that you would put the ball in, and then it will drop. So what you got to do is you're going to put it there and then shift your weight back and put the other leg down. You see? So you put the ball here. Now you're still on the ground, and when you move, when you come back here, you're actually turning the feet like this. So you're touching it, and then you're turning it, and you're shifting your weight, and then you put the other leg down. Okay, so stop yourself from falling down. Okay, and that is it. That is the thing. So again, the ball doesn't matter so much. There's with the Russian type juggling ball, the technique is a little bit different. So you just push it against the leg and roll it on top. So it just rolls on top, and then you come back and you have your leg there. Same technique if you have more squishy beanbag, like this. So it's just you push it here and just roll it on top, cup and come back. Okay, and even when you have ball like this, you put it in the correct place and you make the move. Now, when it comes to using the Russian type balls, because it's the sand filling, you have to make sure that when you push it here, if it doesn't get pushed enough, the sand is going to be on this side and it can actually drop back. So you have to make sure that you push the sand in. So what I do is I actually push it a little bit forward. So I push a little bit extra like that and then I bring it back. So I just do this. So I just quickly nod it a little bit that place. So when it's on your feet, you do that. So you don't just put it here. You make sure it goes a little bit extra. It's usually just the speed that you need. Like if you put it fast there, especially this, it will make the sand fly in the center of the ball. And that's what you want. Because you want the sand to go exactly where the ball should go. Then the ball will stay there when you have the Russian type balls that has the sand filling. Okay? So yeah, that is the basic technique with every different kind of balls. But you just have to know with the Russians, you have to make sure that the sand goes inside. And if it's some silex or some ball like that that has a liquid inside, then you just have to make sure that the liquid goes in the center in the correct place. Then you can do it. Okay. Now let's talk quickly about how it would look if you have shoes. Like this. So with different kind of shoes, you have a little bit different options. When it comes to using shoes, I like to mostly use beanbags, especially soft beanbags. Now with some shoes, you can do everything. Like with these are quite flexible. So I actually can curl up the toes. So I can have like a Russian ball there. I can even have the bouncing ball there. Oh, like this. And it stays there. But it depends a lot on your shoes. Now let's say if you have like a sneaker something, here there is a place like after the strings, there's a little bit. It doesn't bend that much, but just a little bit, but it's enough to put the ball there. Now here it depends how bendy it is, but I actually have to keep it in the air. I cannot put it down. I can now with this ball, but not normally. I don't want to put it, so I have to keep it up to have it more securely. But you can do. But beanbags. Let me do it again. Beanbags. No, come on. Beanbags would be an easier choice. Yeah, you would think. And then if you have like a dress shoe or something, with dress shoes, usually there is not a place that you can put the ball in. So you have to be really, really careful. But you can find it, and it's usually higher here. It depends what kind of pattern does the dress shoes have. But you just have to see if there is a place by lifting it like this. Just trying to find. I can curl them up a little bit, like there. And that would be a good place. Okay, and then if I would do it, just put it there and try to find that place. But like I said, it's different with every shoes, and I wouldn't use this technique with every shoes, but sometimes like if you have a nice dress and everything and they drop the ball, you may not want to go and pick it up. So you just have to do this. But what you want to do before is you want to practice with those shoes. Just to know that it's different with every shoe and to see if there is a place to put the ball in your shoes. But anyways, that's it. That's the technique for how do you get a ball from the ground on your feet. And then you can do a kick up or whatever. But that's it. So remember, again, the knee, shift your weight back and left, and you curl up your toes, and you got it. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.